Have you ever noticed that the loudest person in the room is rarely the most powerful one? There's something strange about a world where everyone is performing, where breakfast needs an audience, where thoughts become content, where silence feels like disappearance. But what if I told you that invisibility is the new luxury? While 5 billion people are broadcasting their lives to strangers, there is a growing tribe who've chosen something radical. They've chosen to vanish. The question isn't why they left. It's, what do they know that you don't? Let me guess. You scroll quietly, you watch stories but never reply. You observe the conversation but you never join it. Your last post? 2 years ago, maybe longer. You know the birthdays of people you haven't spoken to in a decade. You see their promotions, their breakups, their babies. But they don't know what you had for lunch yesterday. And you prefer it that way. This isn't antisocial. It's strategic. Because here is the truth most people are terrified to admit. In a world addicted to attention, your privacy is power. While everyone else is building a personal brand, you're building something they can't monetize, a private life, an inner world that doesn't beg for validation, thoughts that exist without being photographed. The average person loses 143 minutes a day to the machine. That's 16 hours a week consumed by a system designed to make you perform. But you've stepped off the stage, not because you can't keep up, but because you refuse to compete in a game where everyone loses. Let's look at the mechanism. Every like, every comment, every red dot, it's a dopamine hit, a cheap reward to keep the lab rat pressing the lever. But you figured out the glitch in the matrix. Dopamine isn't happiness, it's craving, it's the itch. The people who left social media, they traded the itch for something else. They traded breadcrumbs for banquets, shallow validation for deep connection. You started noticing the pattern, didn't you? Every vacation became a photo op. Friendships started feeling transactional. You were curating a life for people who wouldn't notice if you died tomorrow, and you got tired. So you stopped. No announcement. No, I'm taking a break post. You just faded. And the result? Nothing. No one called. No one checked in. And that silence, it didn't hurt. It liberated you. Psychologists call this strategic self-concealment. It's the realization that not everything needs to be witnessed to be real. Secure people don't need an audience. They are comfortable with the gaps, with the mystery. And here's the paradox. True luxury is invisibility. The richest people on earth, their children's faces aren't public, their locations aren't tagged, their lives are encrypted. Because when you have real power, you don't need to prove it to strangers. You understand that the moment you broadcast your life, you give the world permission to judge it, to consume it, to own it. Your absence isn't a lack, it's an abundance. An abundance of secrets, of real moments, of a self that belongs only to you. You might think, am I missing out? Look at the data. We are more connected than ever, yet loneliness is at an all-time high. You can have 10,000 followers and 0 friends, or you can have 3 people who know your darkest fears and your brightest dreams. Only one of those is real. So, where does this leave you? You aren't hiding, you're coming home. You are returning to a way of being that existed before we all became brands. Before privacy became suspicious. This is a quiet rebellion. You are choosing the texture of reality over the flatness of a screen. The weight of eye contact over the weightlessness of a like. You don't need to delete everything today. You just need permission. Permission to exist without documentation. To succeed without announcing it. To be happy without proving it. Remember, the loudest person in the room is rarely the most powerful. Privacy isn't loneliness. It is the ultimate act of self-respect. It says, my life is mine, and I don't owe it to anyone. Let them perform. You just live.